This forever stamps thing has kind of got me. Well, in one way, I'm kind of pissed, but in another way, I'm kind of excited because I just got back from Costco the other day and bought like 800 forever stamps. So does this mean if they're a forever stamp, it means if I own them currently, they're not going to go up in price for me. I don't have to like tape 3 pennies to my.
You're good, I think. Yeah, you're good.
Yep,
Okay,
they're good in perpetuity.
Good. So in other words, people who are missing the boat on this or wait till January are going to pay 45 cents per stamp.
Right, right.
Oh,
So
all
what
right.
you should do is you should run to the post office today and buy as many stamps as you can. Buy
Well,
them
I'm
out.
telling you, the big deal is to go to Costco. Like
Yeah.
I bought 100 or how many did I buy? I think like
You don't
hold
get,
on,
like-
let me look.
I didn't even know you could buy stamps at Costco.
Yeah, you don't get a deal on them, do you? They like don't discount them, do they?
Yeah, I wouldn't think you.
I don't think they could. That sounds like
I got like I don't know
wow.
how many are on each
That's a lot of
sheet, but there's
stamps.
like
I think there's 20.
4,000 stamps
Holy
here.
crap.
So I'm thinking. Hold on, I can't hear a word you're saying.
I think
I
you
pulled the plug out of my ear and
single-handedly
all
are
the
keeping
excitement.
the postal service in business.
There we go.
Totally.
What did you say?
You are single-handedly keeping the postal service in business.
I
Lisa.
am. Look at this. It's like
Yeah.
there's like 18 bazillion
Doesn't it
stamps
say
here
how
on this.
many are on? If you look at the
Oh.
you look at the big bell, doesn't it say how
Let's
many
see.
are in the book?
It says a bazillion.
A
Right
bazillion.
There. No, 20 first class stamps. So there's like 20, 40,
No,
60,
didn't
80,
get it.
100 of them.
you didn't get a discount on them, did you? By buying
Yes.
them? What?
Yes.
That's like
what
getting a
that's what I'm-
discount on money.
That's what I'm telling you.
So wait, how much was a book of 20?
Well, it
Costco?
wasn't. It came in a book of 100.
Okay.
You had to buy 100 of them because it's like Costco because they couldn't sell stamps by the pallet.
Right.
Um,
So you had to buy 100. So that
much was
essentially should be $44.
it was actually it was I think 40. Was it $39?
Wow.
Or it might have been like $40.98 or something like that. But I know it was less than what I normally, unless they mismarked it and I just scored the massive deal. But
I mean, that sounds almost illegal to sell stamps for a discount, man.
well, if you want to visit my online Amazon store,
There you go. That's your store.
Dan's stamp kiosk.
Now here's my other question. Then what do you mail? What? Why do you need so many
You
stamps?
plan on using all those stamps?
Yeah.
I believe that's my business. Young man. No, I mean, you know what? There are some things that I can't pay online. Like there
Yeah.
are some bills that I get that have to be mailed out.
Right.
So it's like, and I just always hated the fact that I had to dig around the house in the junk drawer and find the one stamp that was left on that whole roll of like
Right,
wax
right.
paper that was all folded and crinkled, and I'd have to pull it off and then tape it
Yeah.
down and staple the stamp to the envelope, basically, hoping that it would go through. But yeah, so I thought, you know what, for that much money, and it was a deal. I mean, even if I was saving, I don't know, what,
Even if you're saving
$2,
a buck, yeah.
it's like it was a screaming deal. So I was very, very excited about that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's one of those things that you're going to use, even if you're saving a penny or two each, or even a buck for the whole lot of them. There are things that you're going to use. The price is going to go up in a couple months.
You're
so
right.
You're technically saving more money that way on them. Yeah, I mean, anytime you get a deal on something that you're going to use, why not just buy a lot of it? You know?
Right. I was gonna say it beats
It's-
overpaying
it's
Yeah.
forever.
forever.
Yeah, see, for me, like, I'm pretty sure I mail maybe 12 to 13 letters a year, each for my rent, because,
That's the one thing you can't pay online.
right, it's the one thing I can't pay online. Well, I send cards to, like, my parents and my grandma around holidays and stuff, so I guess I do spend a
I
little
don't
more
think
than I
I've
thought
gotten
I
a card
would.
from you.
Yeah. Oh,
At
ooh,
all.
this just got awkward.
I'm no judgment. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm going to make a note.
Make it up, please.
Send-
Send Dan a card.
Thank you.
Stand
Yeah.
first.
You're cheap when you put in a self-addressed stamp. Here, send me some of your stamps.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to say thanks for the stamps that you'll put in the
For
envelope.
the
Put them in the
stamp.
envelope and send them back.
But
Well,
I
you know
know.
what Well, I was just let me finish this up real quick. You know the hot ticket, and I'm just going to throw this out there. I might get thrown into jail for saying this. But have you ever done this? It's like if you want to send a letter somewhere, you put the recipient's name up in the top corner and put your name as the
Turn it off.
addressee.
Turn this off. Turn this off. We're all going to be arrested.
And then they return it to the person you want it sent to. That's a way old trick.
Can't you just put the same address as both the recipient and the sender? Doesn't that work also?
Well,
And they'll know something's up.
yeah, but that
Oh,
would
they'll
look
know
suspicious.
Alright.
And it would also look a little suspicious if, like, you know, I don't know, the return address was Brooklyn, or I'm sorry, the address 2 was Brooklyn, and the return address was like California. Why did this get to this Brooklyn post office? That's weird. Return.
Well, it got processed in Pasadena. How does that work?
True.
Oh wait, there's a black van pulling up in front of my house. Hold on.
At this point, they don't even bother arresting you. They just fill the house with gas.
That's right.
And take
We're
back the
not
stamps.
advocating that you do this, people. So don't try to bypass the post office and do that.
No,
trick
I
that
mean,
just-
come on, it's 44 cents, 45 cents. Don't bypass the post office for 45 cents.
Exactly.
And you go to
Right.
jail
Not
for
with
it.
Federal
too.
prison.
Right.
What are you in here for? Well, I didn't stamp an envelope.
Yeah,
Well, get
stamp
away from
fraud.
that guy.
Right.
Stamp fraud.